Welcome back, everyone, to Spark Gaming Essentials. I'm Julian.
And I'm Janessa. Today we're highlighting some of the best games releasing this month.
Yep, so Janessa, what is your first pick?
Well, one of the most anticipated games this month is Bethesda's Deathloop. This is a first-person shooter made by Arcane Leon Studios that will have you waking up day after day as Colt, an assassin trapped on the island of Black Reef, where he and everyone else there have been sentenced to repeat the same day over and over again until the 12th of never. Unless Colt manages to end the infinite loop by assassinating 8 key targets called the Visionaries before the end of the day resets. If he dies, the day resets. But you know what they say, if at first you don't succeed, die and die again? Well, at least you won't die empty-handed. You'll be able to keep your weapons and abilities between loops, as well as all of the knowledge that you've learned about the Visionaries and their locations across 4 districts, and all of the clues to solving this giant murder puzzle. One thing I forgot to mention, those Visionaries? Yeah, well, they're quite fond of living forever on this island, especially the mysterious Juliana, who will invade your game unpredictably to take you down. The super cool and innovative aspect of this is that Juliana can be a real player too via multiplayer, so she's going to be very unpredictable. If you're a fan of Dishonored or Prey, that means you're a fan of the developers Arcane Leon, and you're going to find familiar gameplay throughout this one. The game sounds like an intersection of my loves, FPS, roguelikes, and puzzles, so if you have the same gaming tastes as me, pick up Deathloop when it releases on September 14th for PS5 and PC. Lost Judgment is a mystery action-adventure game that takes place 2 years after 2018's Yakuza spin-off game, Judgment. It begins in a courthouse where Akihiro Ihara has just been sentenced when he interrupts the proceedings by informing the court where a dead body can be found from a different crime 3 days ago. Given this new information, the game's protagonist, Detective Taiyuki Yagami, is put on the case. Like any good gumshoe, you'll have a collection of gadgets to track your suspects, discover wiretaps, and even do some social media sleuthing. But if they run from you, you might have to resort to some fisticuffs. Yagami is trained in 3 different fighting styles: Crane, Tiger, and Snake, where you'll chain together to create combo attacks. But you also have a dog. I don't know if you can pet the dog, but you can take him on walks, use him to sniff out helpful items, and sick him on your enemies, like a good Shiba Inu. If strange side quests are for you, you can go skateboarding, battle robots, or help a dance team reach nationals by mastering a rhythm game, and a lot more. Even though the combat is different from its sister series, I think Yakuza fans should give this one a go. Lost Judgment comes out on September 24th on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PS4.
If your childhood bedroom floor was littered with outrageous toy cars and orange plastic track, Hot Wheels Unleashed is sure to rev your motor. This arcade racing game takes pretty much everything you loved about Hot Wheels and brings it to the digital world. Cars that have the aerodynamics of a brick but look like what a 5-year-old imagines when they hear the words totally radical? Check. Tracks you can build yourself with loops and jumps and real-world objects? Check. The best day ever with your best friend? Will that friend be online or on your couch? Because either way, check. This game will remind a lot of fans of Hot Wheels Beat That from 2007, but my have 14 years of graphical advancements done wonders for this game. The environments, lighting, tracks, and cars look so much more believable, it's easy to forget that they're not actual die-cast miniatures. If you think arcade racers should just be wild fun without any pretense of hardcore simulation, or if someone in your family ever stepped on one of the many pointy cars strewn throughout your home, this game is for you. It's also a great pickup if you have a young one who leaves their pointy cars strewn throughout your home, and it's sure to be the foundation of fond memories when they're older, like my age. One of the best times I've ever had was playing the Hot Wheels DLC for Forza Horizon 3. I had the biggest, dumbest grin on my face as I was hooning around Australia on that iconic bright orange plastic, because it tapped into something pure from years long past. Hot Wheels Unleashed races onto the PlayStation 5, PS4, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch September 30th.
Well, that'll do it for this episode of Spark and the month of September.
Are you excited for any of these games yourselves? I can't wait for Deathloop, Hot Wheels, pretty much all of them. And did we leave out any games that you wish we'd covered? Let us know in the comments section down below.
While you're down there, you might as well hit that like button and subscribe so you can continue to enjoy our videos. I'm Janessa.
And I'm Julian. Thanks for watching.